We have a question from Cameron in Australia. I'm building a 200 horsepower engine for my 2008 R1. What should I do to the suspension? Well, with that amount of horsepower that you're going to put out, there's a lot you need to do. You have to revalve and respring your rear shock to cope with, firstly, your body weight, secondly, the horsepower that the bike is putting out. That will be a significant increase over stock. So you don't have an option over that because of the power going to the rear wheel. Also, the length of the shock for swing arm geometry is critical. So depending on your rear axle position and the rear tire you're using, you may have to shim up the rear shock and make it longer if you're keeping the stock shock. In regards to the front end, obviously with that kind of horsepower, you're going to be arriving at a corner a lot faster than you would ordinarily. So you would definitely need to respring the front end. You could up the oil viscosity if you don't have the money to fix the valving internally, but you should consider a 20mm revalve kit for the front end to cope with the extra braking force. So to recap, respring, revalve the rear shock, potentially reshim the shock in the frame to make it longer, front end much heavier springs if you can afford it, a 20mm kit or heavier oil. And also with that bike, make sure that the forks are completely flush with the upper triple clamp.